Nominated one, introduce yourself, please, and excuse me.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Old Man RJ. I'm here far away to the left. Yeah. Okay, far away from the left is modern day Zach. Hello, cool J Zach the Man. Say hello.
That was thanks for the intro. I appreciate it. Yeah, what's up? It's your boy Zach the Mac. Back at the station, over here talking crap. We're gonna get into the nitty gritty with it. We're gonna give you the rundown here. We're gonna talk some trash. We're gonna obviously talk NFL. We're gonna talk knockouts. We got a full script for you guys today. Okay, all right. And then I'm gonna pass it over to the hostess over here. All right, guys.
Yeah,
the host that don't know the most.
No, the host that knows the most. Everybody, what's up, everybody here on 216 The Deck? We appreciate you guys for tuning in because we all know that Sunday night football sucks right now. So we're gonna dive on into some out there because as always before we start the show though, if you guys don't know the ReJect Rundown, you can Google us anywhere on any device that you have. All right, look us up. We'll see you there. Otherwise, at this point right now, let's dive on into what's important right now. Some sad news.
What's up, Tom?
We gotta share.
Hey,
the news.
what's going on, Tom? You got notifications, so it works.
Nice. I got notifications. They're good. What's up, Tom? Well, before we start the show, we got to share some news. Old man, I'm going to pass it to you because we all know that this guy's a big...
It's your moment. Go ahead.
Yeah, big, heavy guy right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, yesterday was a hard night for a lot of us DC fans, and not just DC fans, I think Marvel fans too, like just people in general that grew up watching the animated series of Batman himself in the 90s. Kevin Conroy, the most well-known voice of Batman himself, has passed away.
R.I.P.
He was nearly 66 years old. Left a good legacy, legendary acting voice, career, left us with so many great memories for everybody. And we are going to miss you.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Also, too, Anthony Rumble Johnson, former UFC, title contender,
big heavyweight.
Now at this point right now was contracted with Bellator. He passed away earlier today. Yeah, and we want to wish him well. Wish the family, the Rumble family, all the support and love here at the ReJect Run. Now we appreciate you. We all know that was a fantastic fighter. We wish he would have got a heavyweight title, but as always, he's well respected around the fighting industry at this time right now. So. Show out there.
Both of them.
Facts indeed. All right, now into the next topic at hand, you guys, because it's a little thing that I created for us rejects over here. A little ReJect Rundown report, everybody. So I got to put out there. White flag already?
I'm just saying, hooray!
Oh yeah, hooray! We're in the white flag already. I mean, we just barely started the show. So here on. This is the rundown report. It's going to be a real quick rundown of all the little things we want to share with you guys on the news, media, and stuff like that. Also, some sports stuff, too, that mix in there. Something that we're not going to discuss, but we like to share with you guys that would occur the past couple weeks that we've been missing out. All right?
We have.
So, first thing on the board, we got Gears of War live-action movie and animated series headed to Netflix.
Yes.
How you like that, Zach?
I personally am excited as hell for this. I love it. I'm actually playing Gears of War 5 again right now. I'm actually just in the midst of just found it in my room. Just found it in my room the other day. Not even just found it in my room, popped it in, went crazy story mode. So now the fact that they're making a movie for it.
Batista's already showing out too.
Batista,
he is.
They got a cast. They got a cast.
One more thing to remember.
Yeah.
17 years ago today, a legend passed away. Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, yes, today.
Yes, remembrance of Eddie Guerrero.
Remembrance of Eddie.
Remember Eddie.
Latino Heat.
Thank you, Tom.
We cheat, we steal.
Appreciate you reminding us about that. Yes.
Rest in peace.
Represent. All right. As well, Marvel's Wonder Man series is coming to Disney Plus with name Tony the Butcher, the name Butcher. I don't know. Yahya Abdul Jabbar the second. It's gonna be named
Abdul Mateen.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Abdul Mateen, please.
It's gonna be Wonder Man himself. So he's moving from DC to now the Marvel to the MCU. How you feel about that, old man?
Why are you looking at the segment for, man?
Well, how you feel about that? How you feel like from DC, flip flopping over here, man? Pancake keep dropping over here.
I mean, it's cool. People, you got to get paid. You can't just sit at home and wait for somebody to call you and say, hey, we got Aquaman 2 here and Aquaman 3. No, you got to keep moving.
Okay. That's all right. Very good. All right. Indiana Jones is coming. It's going to be in development at Disney Plus. They're looking to bring back Indiana Jones. Now, do you think it'll be a young or would it be current Indiana Jones,
no,
old man?
That's good. Now you caught me on something I'm familiar with.
Oh, okay.
All right. Indiana Jones. It's about time. We need a redemption from the last thing that we had, which was Crystal Skull or whatever it was called.
Hey, they're coming out with a new one, so I wouldn't say redemption. They're trying to come out with Harrison Ford again.
Yeah.
Wait, is Harrison Ford supposed to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold
That's
on,
the
I
last
would say
hurrah.
the more important question is Shia LaBeouf supposed to come back?
Yeah, I love Shia LaBeouf.
Hey, he's on
do.
Redeem tour right now, so I can see him coming back a little bit. He's on a Redeem tour.
All right.
So yeah, so we're going from there. John Wick Chapter 4 trailer has dropped, everybody. So if you guys are John Wick fans, please tune in.
Yes.
YouTube over there.
Hands
Look up the
open.
trailer. It is a phenomenal upcoming. What? It's coming up.
Hands.
God,
Cool
my
hands.
God. I'm gonna keep moving on. DC Sandman gets renewed for season 2 on Netflix. Haven't seen the first season, so I'm gonna be intrigued to see what's gonna happen there. DC's James Gunn is teasing a Lobo project, old man. A Lobo project. A character you've been wanting to join the DC universe for quite some time. Never mind. We'll move on from there. Very good. Can't get nothing from you.
We could get
WWE
Jason Momoa.
Studios produce a series on Hulu.
What's that gonna be?
And they're going to be about
The Fords.
not the new, actually, I would say the current champion, Bianca Belair and Montez Ford.
Soon to be rising star.
Yeah, soon to be rising star. I think he's going to be.
Put respect on his name.
You're right. He's a Bears fan, so I got to put some respect on the name. Okay,
You gotta
So
love it.
represent Mr. Ford.
World champion right there.
That's right. Soon to be set to premiere in 2023. So go from there. Sports stuff. Go right ahead. SG3. Share with the news.
Cain Velasquez has been released after he was granted a bail at $1 million pending his trial. He will wear a GPS and stay 300 yards away from the victims in the case. Jake Paul teasing a fight with Andrew Tate.
Oh my God! Did you guys see that?
I want to see that.
Did y'all see it?
I want to see it.
So
Did you see
supposedly
him?
A lot of people are saying though that Andrew Tate's fight record is false. Everything he said about fighting is false.
Hey man, there's a
What?
highlight. There's a highlight video of him on YouTube, and he's mopping people. So I don't know.
Kimbo Slice was supposed to be great, and what happened to him?
He was a great backyard fighter. If you would have put him in what's it called, a bare knuckle industry, I bet you any money he would be the reigning defending champion at bare knuckle.
How you doing boxing? Because I know he did boxing.
Listen, I'm gonna just say this: Kimbo Slice was supposed to be presented as one of
Rest
the
in
great,
peace.
great,
Yeah.
Rest in Paradise,
Rest in
Rest in
peace.
Paradise,
Yeah.
supposed to be the greatest MMA fighter of all time.
Mhm.
And then there was a guy with pink hair named
who's
Seth
that MMA
Petroselli.
fighter? What would you say? They said MMA fighter?
Yeah,
Really?
they kept calling him MMA fighter.
No.
And then a small little guy by the name of Seth Petroselli with pink hair came up, knocked him the out.
I would
He
never do such a thing on doing that. But yeah, continue.
And then last but not least, MJF has landed a role in the upcoming film, The Iron
Iron
Claw.
Claw.
Tom, that's your boy.
Woohoo! That's right, MJF.
Claw.
Thank
We
you
do
for
it.
joining Iron Claw. Way to step up in the industry and show your name, show
You know
your
what?
worth.
Hold on, wait. Let me ask you something.
Yes,
Do you think it's too soon?
for MJF to be
For,
in the
I'm
acting.
asking for everybody, yeah, because remember how long it took The Rock in order for him to go big, like an MJF. Tom, go ahead and chime in on this.
Let's put it this way. I think the way they're starting to make a name for themselves, they're trying to earn some money, some buck, and especially being at AEW right now, MJF wants to take as much chance as he can get to get his name out there. And this is one good way, because the way the movie looks like and the way how things we'll talk about later in the show, but the way it's stepping up to be, it seems like it'd be a well-dynamic movie that will finally put his name out there. I would say
is there a trailer? Is there a trailer for it already?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No. It's a
I
development.
guess
It's
it's
still screen shooting. So that's what I mean. I feel like it's a good way to step in there. I just hope that this role is beneficial to him in general. So there's always a good role and a bad role to be presented into it. I think this should be hopefully a good role that he can go in there.
I believe he's actually doing a good step in though. For him to enter something that he's familiar with, which is
Facts.
wrestling itself.
Yes.
Second part of it is that he's entering into the life of a legendary family
That's
of
true.
the Von Erichs.
Yes.
So I'm saying, MJF, you did a good choice of jumping into this film.
Thank
Let's see
you.
what Tom says.
Tom says, upping his free agent value.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
So
Mhm.
next coming up, he should be up there making the price bigger than it needs to be. Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to say it needs to be, but I
Hey,
feel
the
like it's getting
cons
up
have
there.
deep pockets, man. I told y'all from the beginning.
He
The
better
cons
show
have
the
deep
pockets. Better show. All right, moving along to MLB, everybody, because while we were gone, there were some new champions. All right, in the sports world. Okay, some new champions.
Good news.
Congratulations to the Houston Astros. They won the 2020 World Series. They beat
2022 World Series.
2022. I apologize. Yes, you were correct.
Did they lose? Did they cheat though this time?
Excuse me. I don't
Is there
know.
going to be a question mark?
I don't know. It's gonna be an asterisk. It'll be an asterisk. It could be an asterisk.
I wouldn't say too soon, but hey, good question. Fair question. Fair
Yeah,
question.
Well, let's see what Tom
they
says.
beat the Philadelphia Phillies 4-2. Now this this 22 World Series is second lowest, least watched
Damn.
of all. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll go ahead.
Tom said to us, going show he can be in better movies than The Miz and the Marine movies.
That's true. That is true. That's true. Now let's move it along to NFL, everybody, because NFL week 8 results were what now, SG3? Because last time we did it.
Last time we did, of course, I came on champion. Which
Yeah,
I had my span where I didn't lose.
Right.
But by 1 point, Tony the Kid won the week.
Woo! Whoa, Lord Jesus, have mercy. Hallelujah.
How did you get that?
I don't even like this guy.
All I know is that a
even
win
like
is
him.
a win. That's all that matters.
Don't
So
even
I
like
thought,
him.
For what I remember,
He
is
went
I
by
heard
one.
that honorary mentions don't matter. Oh yeah, actually no, never mind. Yeah, they do. Okay, good job.
Yeah, they do matter.
By
Okay,
one.
thank you,
By
thank you.
uno.
By
By
uno.
uno.
By 1 point.
But I appreciate you
That's
guys.
right.
Thank you for congratulating me. Anyways, let's go on to week 11.
Nobody congratulates.
Going on to week 11 here, all right? We got some games to talk about. Jets at the Patriots, the Cowboys at the Vikings, the Bengals at the Steelers, the Chiefs at the Chargers for Sunday night football, 49ers at the Cardinals for a Monday night football,
I'm winning
and
this
an
week.
honorable mention, Rams at the Saints
I'm winning
for
this
week
week.
11.
I'm
Week
winning this
11 picks, guys. So SG3, I'll start with you, big man. Who do you got first going along with the Jets and the Patriots?
Jets. Jets.
Give me a
Okay.
J. Give me a
Very
J.
Zach the Mac, who you got with the Jets at the Patriots there?
I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What
take the
about
Patriots.
you, old man?
I'm gonna go with the SG3's team.
Jets. I'm
Mhm.
going with the Jets too as well.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll go with the underdog.
I'm going with the goddamn Jets. Let's go. All right.
Dude,
Yes.
I'm telling you, this
They
This
look.
year.
They look intense.
either this year or next year, they're looking nice.
No,
looking
I'm going with
nice.
the underdogs. Patriots over
Yeah, maybe. Now the Cowboys at the Vikings. Oh man, who do you got there, man? Vikings got a big win earlier today,
not
man. They
only
came back and won against the Bills. So you think they're gonna go on the hype train there with the Vikings with G Money and all them? What's up, G Money?
We see you, boy.
I
We
can't
see
go
you,
against
boy.
G Money. I'm sorry, G Money, but I can't go against you, man. Well, actually, why am I saying I'm sorry if I'm going for your team? G Money, I'm all about your team, man. Let's go Vikings.
Let's go on the
The main
Vikings.
reason why he's saying I'm sorry because he's a curse.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. What about you, SG3? Cowboys
G
at the
Money
Vikings.
team.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
What
Okay.
team did you go for again?
You went
I'm
for the Vikings.
kidding.
Yes.
I also
You know
went
what,
for the
man?
Jets.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
You going Vikings?
Yeah, because
I'm not gonna lie.
Cowboys today.
I'm gonna go Vikings
Cowboys today
too as
just
well.
didn't do it for me, man.
No, they weren't highlighting that all. They
No,
were
it
not.
wasn't even that. But
No.
it's just like the Packers.
Thank you.
On top of that,
Yeah.
Dak threw 2 picks in one half.
Right.
Two picks
Two picks.
and 2 picks got returned for 14 points.
Correct.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. Let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's not good.
Both of them are not only in the red zone too. I think no, past the red zone even.
Possibly.
One was red zone because
Yeah.
Aaron Jones just ran it twice.
Just-
He ran it nice.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh. Zach the Mac, this for you, big man.
No.
Chiefs always.
What she say? Say it one more time. What she say? What she say? What she say about my boy? What she say about my boy? What she say about my boy?
Come on, man.
What
Why
she
you
say
gotta
about
pick
my
that team?
boy? What she about my boy?
No, forget that
Okay, cool.
Let him know, man. Let him know, man.
Failure in life. I hope
That's why he got paid. That's why he got paid baseball money.
Nah, he got
That's why I
paid
got paid
baseball
baseball
money,
money.
but he's gonna go
Oh,
broke by next year.
That's why he
Anyway.
got paid baseball money while Mitchell
Anyway.
Trubisky's still sucking toes.
That's
And-
So,
And to add to your comment, the Chiefs did win today too.
Oh,
I
so
hear you.
again.
Yeah.
all right. Anywho,
and then
what
one more
about
time, what happened? What happened? He's still on the bench.
continue
Okay, cool.
on with the Bengals at the
Cowboys
the
and
Cowboys
the
at the
Vikings.
Vikings.
It's gonna go Vikings all around. I'm gonna go with the Vikings
That's true.
too because
Hands down, Vikings.
they look at me and I seen this crazy ass meme today. It was like I'm gonna tell my kids about 1 p.m. Cousins as a quarterback. They can say he was different. He was just built different. Something
Dude.
about him coming in.
When he became Kirk Thuggins, like
That's not it,
Oh,
bro.
come
I'm not gonna
on.
lie, buddy. He's cold right
You
now.
guys, come on. Kirk
Bro.
Thuggins over here with his chains
With
and
his
stuff.
chains
On the,
and the what?
he's over here on the plane like, what's up?
he was doing the Rick Roll to him.
Yeah, oh,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Cousins is out here playing at an all-time high right now. He's playing at an all-time high.
That's fine.
Thuggins, man.
That's fine. That's fine. They're on
Somebody put some Bone Thugs in Harvard.
All I gotta say is I like on the Viking side of things on the defense. I like Harrison Smith. That
Okay,
boy is
I'll
a
give you that.
player. He
Yeah.
is a defensive player,
I'll give
and
you
he's
that.
at his last years, huh?
No, he wasn't with the pack.
No, he's been all around with the Vikings ever since he got drafted. So he's been number one on their defense. And I feel like he deserves a big win, and hopefully this season is that season for him. So I'm just giving him retrospect.
I just you know what? If they do win it, it's gonna be awesome because the Vikings don't have a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
that's
they
fine.
don't.
I'm all about history, so this could be a very good history.
Either 0-4,
exactly.
5.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on it. Either 0-4 or 0-5 in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. So if they win it, that's gonna be awesome.
Okay, sounds good. Well, Bengals at the Steelers. Zach the Mac, I'll start with you on that one. Who you got there?
We got
Joey. Oh, what's up, big cut? Vikings got lucky, please.
It was a good game. It was a good game.
Who was Joey going?
Joey's a Bears fan.
Oh,
Joey's a Bears fan. He's
That's
with
what I'm talking about, Joey.
Yeah.
What up, Joe?
Well,
I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
They did get lucky. They did get lucky.
Come on, man. The Bills crumbled at the last 2 minutes.
Only Josh Allen fumbles in the end zone.
Thank you.
Only Josh
Who
Allen.
does that?
Only Josh Allen.
Who does that? Not even Fields does that.
Only Justin Jefferson steals the ball from the receiver when it's in their hands. Twice.
All I know is Jefferson's a play. That play was the play of the year.
Listen, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah. We have that now with the Bears.
Yes, we do.
And Chase Claypool.
That's true.
And Claypool's that guy. And even then, today with Komet is shining. Yeah. He's the upcoming tight end.
What it is, though, is the fact that the Bears have somebody that is now taking the focus of everybody.
True.
And Chase Claypool.
Yeah.
So as a lot of people were mad, I was like, look, this is really good because we finally have that guy. To focus. You know what?
The defense to focus on. Because if you let him loose, the rest of the guys are going to go out there.
Notice when he came in, how many yards a game is Justin Fields not running?
Thank you. Exactly. Yeah. So it makes a big difference out there. So thank you there. Continue on the Bengals Steelers. You said who now?
Bengals and Steelers?
Yes.
I think he wants to go Katie.
Yeah.
I told you he wants to go Katie.
I'll go with the Bengals.
I'll go with the Bengals too as well.
Yeah, I'll take the Bengals.
What about you, SG3?
My boy Burrow. Take us home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Burrow. Mm-hmm. That's because I want to go.
You going that way too?
Yeah, I want to play.
Yeah, I got we'll go around again. Another round of
Another round. Bartender, another round.
Thank
you very much. Chiefs and the Chargers. SG3, we already know. Just go ahead and just circle you the Chiefs.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I gotta go Chiefs.
You go Chiefs? I'm going to the Chargers. Put me down for the Chargers. Get the Chiefs, man. What we got? Chiefs and the Chargers.
I gotta go with my boy, my homie, man. I gotta go with my boy, my homie, bro. It's the curly hair swag. It's the curly hair. We know who Lexi's going for, right?
No. Let's all
Cheese, baby.
49ers
next week
at the Cardinals. Who do you got, SG3?
49ers.
Huh? 49ers?
Yeah.
What about you?
49ers.
49ers?
Because Call of Duty just came out.
I'm cool with 49ers. I'm cool with Niners too. Yeah, I like their team. I do like their team. I like McCaffrey. He's pretty dog.
Man, that boy.
What about you? He could play. I'm telling you, man, he's an all-around football player.
Out right now. That boy's balling out right now.
Player. Leslie put out the hearts because I'm guessing Patrick Mahomes. So whatever.
Go crazy.
Whatever.
Go crazy.
Go ahead.
All day, every day.
Zach, man, who you got? Niners at the Cardinals, man.
You know what, man? I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
Go with the Cardinals.
What the heck?
Oh,
my boy Murray, he could.
He didn't play today.
That Minnie Mouse. That's not even Mighty Mouse. That's a Minnie Mouse. He
needs a victory.
Look, man, have you noticed that ever since Call of Duty came out, he's 0-2?
Thank you. He's just concentrating. That's why
my guy's a whole meme right now. Like
he's a contract.
His whole life is a meme. What are you talking about right now? His whole life is a meme.
The guy's a walking meme.
I'm literally doing a LeBron team.
He needs a W. He said.
All right, Rams
That's
at
more
the
like
Saints. Who you got? Oh man, Rams at the Saints.
You know what? I want them to march in.
Oh, you got the Saints.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. You got the home team.
Actually, I'll tell you that.
Actually, who you got there, man?
Saints, man. Because Rams, I don't know what they're doing now.
I don't either. I'm going with the Saints también.
The Saints?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going with the Saints because I don't know what's going on with the Rams, man. They just locked in and disappearing.
I'm gonna
not because what's this? Kilo who?
She says because Killer Trav.
Travis Kelce. Lame. Travis Kelce.
He's fine. He's okay. He's a big time.
That weak fade. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'm gonna go with the Rams.
You trust the Rams?
I'm gonna take the Rams. He said, "Do I trust the Rams?"
No, man. I don't trust no Rams. I don't trust.
They'll at least beat the Saints. I'm not saying they're gonna go crazy again, but
all right.
I think they'll beat the Saints.
Moving along to some serious stuff over there on another NFL team. The Commanders, man, could be Sounds like it that they're up for sale,
I
man.
did hear that.
All right, so it looks
Billions.
the last time we talked about the Commanders and the guy Snyder over there into some serious stuff with the NFL commissioner teams. Seems like it's gone for the worse. All right, U.S. Attorney Office of the Eastern District of Virginia has opened a criminal investigation and allegations about the Commanders engaged in some financial proprieties.
Tony the Butcher.
Improprieties. Yes, that's right.
Tony the Butcher.
Yes,
Joey
we do.
said,
Yes.
Saints have no QB. Please.
Please.
Listen, they
They're
have no
going down.
QB, but they have Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, they going in.
Okay.
Now, DC's Attorney General Carl Racine alleges that Snyder and the NFL and Goodell lied to protect their image and profits and amid allegations of sexual harassment and the workplace misconduct in the organization. Now, at this point, that's going to be very intense over there, so we don't know what's going to transpire.
Wait.
Remember, it's allegedly.
Allegedly. But this is still with the Commanders, though?
Yeah, it's all
Really?
about the Commanders.
Now,
Snyder.
you know what?
Oh.
Let me go ahead and ask a question. You put on this one.
Yeah.
So Goodell,
Mhm.
the owner of the NFL,
That's correct.
Yeah.
sexual misconduct.
That's
Yeah.
What's going to happen to him though?
nothing.
Oh,
A slap on the wrist. More
No,
likely.
yeah.
I
Not
agree
even-
with you on
Not
that.
even a
one.
slap on the wrist.
no,
They're just
but
going
yeah.
to point their finger and
Say,
but
you
one of
shouldn't
these.
have done that, young man.
One of these.
But yeah,
I'm gonna
but yeah,
tell
we,
your
but
mom.
yeah, we share a
And you
tweet
get-
about
she
a
gets home.
documentary
Uh-oh.
where we can't play
Here we
5
go.
games. We'll pay.
Ooh,
That's
I like where
right.
SG goes with
Yeah,
that.
I like where it goes. Now,
Very
who
controversial.
will
Very
be the new
controversial.
owner? Because there have been some name dropping that's pretty high up there to own this new team. You
H
got-
to the Izzo, B to the inside.
Now he
Never.
could be teaming up. It's not a solo act neither. He could be teaming up with Jeff Bezos, who owns Amazon, of course, and Matthew freaking McConaughey.
Can you imagine?
He
him-
wants to chime in there.
Hey,
imagine
all
him
right,
trying
all
to-
right, all right.
Trying to give a speech.
I'm okay
Trying
with
to give a
that.
speech.
We're
give
gonna
a speech.
get this deal. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Joey. So we said over there, SG3.
Joey said only okay when Robert Kraft does it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
good point. Good
very
point,
good
Joey.
point.
Very damn good point. That's exactly what we're talking about there. Really interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Now, and then also some guy named Byron Allen. I'm sorry, Byron Allen. I'm not too sure or familiar with who you are as a gentleman. I'm not too familiar. I think he was a former NFL player. I have no idea.
He is an
history.
NFL player.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
He has
He
some
is,
money
but
to buy?
he put also a bid. So it's between him and those 3 young gentlemen.
Now,
Okay, so
just
when Jeff Bezos just says, "Look, guys,
Right.
come on."
Yeah.
yeah, but and just to put a market on it, they said it's $1 billion. Like it's up there in the billions to own the team.
Because
Just
it's Commanders,
to put a
man.
price, just to put a price on there though.
That's
It's
right.
up in the billions. So whoever's in the market of buying it,
Yep.
we're talking about multi-millionaire person.
Man, I love how Jeff Bezos is like, you know what, guys, I don't want to like show off my billions.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a flex.
So let me go ahead and get
It's-
him.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like the Commanders just put it out there. It's like let's flex and see who's got some
hold
dough.
on. The
You know
way
what I'm saying?
the one that cracks me up though is that he gets Jay-Z and Matthew McConaughey. Like, guys, I don't need y'all, but I'm
Yeah.
just gonna have y'all.
Right.
You know,
Just have you on the side, you know,
No,
just
how
in
do you
case.
know?
because I'm about to
whatsoever.
make my billions upon billions of dollars I'm gonna spend on this team in the next 60 days.
Facts. Now, before we move on to wrestling stuff real quick, I got something to say about the goddamn referees before we leave, okay?
Ooh.
Because we have not got a chance to go ranting for a quick while second here.
It's
But
for
all
you.
I got to say real fast
Okay.
is that NFL refs, before we move on to the next topic at hand, please get your I don't know if I should start the S-bomb. Should I think?
Cálmate.
Oh,
Start
Done
dropping, just
okay.
drop.
Allegedly, you dropped
Please,
it.
please. NFL refs, get your shit together, please. Because these last 2 freaking Chicago Bears games, you guys have clearly
Okay.
not at all paid attention what's going on with the wide receivers on the routes. You effed up with the Claypool catch, and it's clearly all over social media.
Mhm.
But old dude, the Dolphins guy hugging, holding, pulling him down before the ball even is connected
It's
to
because he
Claypool's
missed his
hands.
friend, man. He missed his friend.
Then that's crazy because I even have the picture. And I posted up on Instagram. If I told you guys before, Google us on Instagram.
Yeah.
You'll see the picture. The referee is looking dead ass at the play as it happens and saying it's fair.
It's because in his mind he was saying that's a guy who misses his friend.
No, see, that's ridiculous.
You know what though? To add to your point though, Tony the Kid, you are right. The referees they need to be held accountable for, because I don't even think that maybe the Bills and the Vikings game would have went the way it went today if they
A
were
lot of
actually.
people are talking about that too.
I've
as well.
seen that controversy a lot too online because I was live tweeting for the game. Tune in on Twitter for live tweets for the games.
Thank you.
Yes, but I was live tweeting it, and there's a lot of controversy. A lot of these plays that were missed,
Yes,
called,
exactly.
uncalled, weren't even acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these things, the games can go a lot different ways depending on what flags they throw and when they throw them.
Which
Hey,
is
but listen,
which is hurting me right now because of all the betting that's been going around with social media, on the commercials. So my problem is that if this is another investigation going in there for arrest about the betting, this could be a big dramatic turnaround. Crazy.
Let me go ahead and ask you a question though. What's the difference now than when it was when the Patriots went against the Patriots went against the Rams? The last time.
But that's what I mean. That's true though. That is true.
That was a blatant pass interference call.
Yeah. Or you mean
blatant pass interference? You know which one I'm talking about? The one where it was a very boring Super Bowl and they only won because of one touchdown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Literally.
Or when they missed the Saints and the freaking Drew Brees' pass. Remember when the Saints, was it the Vikings? The Saints and the Vikings, right? And the Vikings went to the Super Bowl, not the Saints, because
that was
because that miscalled, that blunt pass interference that they missed.
Correct the Mundo.
I mean, same thing on the Patriots.
So that's what I mean. It seems like we're back we're turning back time and going back to the time where these refs were when the referees went on strike and we got these new dummies on the board and they didn't know what the hell was going on. Yeah, exactly. Replacement refs. They didn't know what the hell was going on. But it seems like it's been happening over the last 2 goddamn weeks, man. I'm getting sick and tired of this fucking shit, man.
What it is, we're seeing it because we're seeing it on TV. But how many other games are they not screwing up?
That is true, and I'm only paying. That's another thing, Tom. I'm only paying to my Bears, and this is what I see. So that tells me the other NFL teams, you guys, all the NFL watchers too, as well. You're probably pissed off just like me. So it's getting ridiculous. It's getting out of hand.
But yet, no one covers it.
No one covers it.
ESPN don't talk about it.
No. And I watched the freaking Monday night, the day after, and I'm like, all right, our analysts, are you guys gonna talk about it? Every time they did a highlight run of the Bears, they just, there was a bad coverage, but just move on, just brush it off. Yeah, fucking bastard.
So if you ever want to hear what really grinds my gears, help us tune in on ReJect Rundown.
ReJect podcast on Spotify. That's what it's gonna be on tomorrow morning.
Rams and what
grinds my gears. Okay. All right. Anyways, moving along to the next topic. Wrestling. Everybody got to get to WWE talk. Oh man, because we got to get your opinion since we didn't get yours last time around. Crown Jewel. What's your dislikes and what was your likes about Crown Jewel, my man?
Dislikes: Drew McIntyre match, Judgment Day match, Braun Strowman match. Those are my dislikes. My likes: Io Sky.
Okay, yeah.
Alexa Bliss.
I heard there's an actual beef going on there.
Oh no, I was just talking about her herself.
My God,
Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley.
I heard that, man. I got you.
Okay.
Bailey.
Not the match.
Uso versus the Brawling Brutes. What's it called? What's their face? Did I ever mention Brock?
Yes, you did.
Oh, Io Sky again. The main event. I love the main event.
You love the main event. What's on the screen right now between Roman Reigns and Jake Paul.
Yeah, that was pretty fantastic. I love that.
Pretty surprising, shocking match.
Yeah, he caught him. That was nice.
I'm not gonna lie.
Did he get injured though? Or
that what happened, right? ACL, MCL, supposedly.
I seen that. I shared that on Twitter too.
I watched his Snapchat because I was going through the dark hole of Snapchat as well, and he literally showed like himself in a wheelchair, in a doctor's office, going into the MRI machine, like everything, like with the. Flying the whole way with the bag of ice on his knee.
Yeah.
So he did.
So maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But if he did, though,
he's
recovery for you.
Yeah.
And if he didn't, great write-off.
Oh yeah, Bianca versus Bailey. That was a pretty good match.
Yeah, you said that too as well.
No, all he said was Bailey.
Yeah, that's the match.
Yeah. She's fine, but the match was good.
Yeah, the match was good.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt's thing that he did, and then finally, last but not least, Io Sky. So that or all my likes. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. All right, moving along there.
She's the best thing to happen to
AEW because it seems like AEW is making a comeback too as well. Colt Cabana is making an AEW return.
Thanks for time.
Thanks for time right there. House of Black seems like it's back. You know what I mean? So not bad for Malachi. I think it's a good place for him to be at AEW. I know a lot of speculations with him going back to WWE, but they're like, no, let's keep him in AEW. I think he can shine better right now and actually make a big name for himself there.
Well, here's the thing, though. He took his hiatus because of mental issues.
Correct.
Tony Khan, the owner, came out and said, look, guys, no one's leaving anywhere.
Yeah.
No one's talking about leaving the contract
He did
because
say.
they got a contract.
Yeah.
All he is doing right now is taking a break because he needs it.
Yeah.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
Let him take his break.
Yeah.
He is gonna come back.
That's
Okay.
fine.
You
That's
think the
cool.
bounce
I
back
respect
is
that
real?
though.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay,
So now
yeah.
AEW turnaround, is it really happening at this point right now that CM Punk is kind of really
Not
been
yet.
away?
That the cancer has been removed?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, the cancer pretty much. You're right there. Do you
The
think
cancer's
AEW is
been
making a good turnaround at this moment right now?
It's gonna scratch and crawl, but yeah,
Okay.
I believe they're realizing what's been happening since the last few months,
Mhm.
since Triple H took over at the other company.
Yes.
And
He should,
AEW
as
is
he
like,
should.
you
Shout out
know,
Triple
what
H.
happened?
Panic mode.
Yes.
Exactly.
So now, right now, they need to refocus.
Yeah.
I think this is the time.
Okay.
Let me just go ahead and answer you one thing. It was the perfect time for Triple H to take over
Mhm.
and to get rid of the cancer.
Yes, that is true.
So literally, it was God's timing. There.
So
Yeah,
it wasn't WWE or AEW time. It was God's timing.
I agree.
God's
So-
like, look, we're gonna make this fun for wrestling fans.
Yeah, I agree.
is CM Punk actually like he's
Well, he's not
Is he out,
involved in there at all
or-
He
whatsoever.
that's my
He-
question. He's officially
Three?
So
outie.
Tom
No,
says
almost.
AEW is righting their wrongs, aka once again they're getting rid of the cancer.
Yeah, okay.
But supposedly though, he's trying to countersue AEW.
That's fine.
Mhm.
I mean, that's fine. But let him just go. Let him get. I don't know. Let him waste his money. Let him go broke. I don't care. Let him get him out of there. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me right now. So let him go
I
broke.
think to
Let him-
all AEW
Yeah,
fans,
exactly.
that's what
Let him go
matters.
somewhere else. Now let's move on through real quick to an update on the Iron Claw because Zac Efron is sweeping the nation on social
Interesting.
media on his new physique. All right.
So
Somehow,
interesting.
some way, he's showing this look over there. If you guys are seeing the screen on the right hand side there. On the television there, it looks very weird, to be honest. He's wearing them cut up jean shorts.
He's wearing the jorts.
He's wearing the
there.
shorts.
You got it. You got
Looks
it.
and stuff like that. But he's
Is he a dad yet?
if you guys don't know, the Iron Claw, it's a movie it's an upcoming movie for Zac Efron is starring in at this time right now. It's based on the old school family, I guess family. Now let's say
Legendary family of
legendary
wrestling.
family of wrestling, the Von Erichs.
Mhm.
Okay, and if you guys don't know, if you guys watch Hulu and watch Dark Side of the Reign of the Von Erichs, you
Oh,
get
no,
to
Zach, what's going on?
Get a thing there.
It's
All right.
funny. It's funny.
All right, now let's give you to there, Lazy. Yes, I understand that Zac Efron's shorts or jorts it's not a good appealing look. But he's going on there. Kevin Von Erich is on the left side there, who's betraying. He's actually showing,
Portraying,
correct. Thank you very much for
not
correcting.
betraying. He's
Yeah,
not
whatever.
stabbing
Anyways,
him in the
You
back.
said it
of the
right.
leg.
You said it right, old man.
Yeah,
Let him
portraying.
know. Let him
All
know.
right. Anyways,
Nice.
very good. That I think he's
Thank
on
you.
the positive side of it. He
Get
likes to
ready.
see what Zac Efron's doing lately. He's actually up for what he's been up to. So not bad there. So it's gonna be up to
All
the
Zach
movie.
is missing is a mullet and a cigarette in his mouth. That look, just saying.
It is, man. He is. Wait, look at that. His haircut looks like freaking.
I wouldn't mind him being
Shrek.
He-Man.
Hold on, wait.
Actually,
That's
I'm up
crazy.
for Zac Efron being He-Man. Look at that.
Oh, He-Man.
He-Man?
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. I can see that.
Well, he's got to like
Yeah.
bulk up a little
Yeah,
bit. for
look,
He-Man,
I can see
though.
that. Let's see what
Tom says
Tom say.
the Rock and Efron versus Vince and Paul.
Hollywood Showdown.
What's that?
Like
Go
she
ahead.
says, it's the haircut for me. He needs to go see Alex.
Speaking of Alex, there we go.
Hi.
All right, everybody.
Thank you,
Alex
Alex.
Barbershop. Don't forget to tune in
Line
over
me
there.
up.
If you guys don't know, now you know. Go to Booksy and look up Alex Garcia. Haircuts are running out at this time right now. So book an appointment before Thanksgiving comes around because
Christmas comes around because
and all that stuff. He gets booked up pretty fast, and it's a hot place to go to. So if you don't know, now you know. Thank y'all for tuning in over there. All right. Now, before we jump on to boxing, we got to discuss some sporting event that just occurred yesterday on the UFC.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have a little screenshot, but we got to discuss it before we move on to boxing, okay? Because UFC 281 was dynamic and a game changer. to
It was
say the least.
amazing, and they broke a record for most first round knockouts. I just
That
wanna
is
put that out there.
crazy.
Put that out
That's
there.
crazy.
Wins and knockouts over. UFC, 281 went crazy.
So now, what? Yeah, exactly.
no, I was saying what Joey just said.
What
Yeah.
He
was
said looks like a Oompa Loompa.
You kind of did.
He does.
Now going on with the UFC 281, we got a lightweight fight between Poirier and Chandler. What an epic fight that was. It was a crazy
Man.
first round. All I gotta say is I love Michael Chandler. I do love him. I do love him as a fighter.
Yeah.
As soon as UFC signed him, they signed up for a fighter. They sign up somebody that's going to go in there and just start throwing hands. That's what UFC's been, what made them famous. All these type of style of fights. And that was great for him there. You know, Poirier gave him a nice little jab, broke his nose, and then second round, he ended up finishing him off there in the rear naked chokehold. And good job there. Good job to Dustin.
That was a great fight. That was a great fight.
He earned the title shot. He earned himself a title shot.
Great fight.
Now, women's strawweight, the redemption for Miss Zhang herself, trying to get back her title, becoming the first two-time Chinese female strawweight champion.
Yes, she did.
All the way there. She comes back. She beats Carla Esparza in the second round for the submission as well, too. That was a nasty submission.
It was good. It was great.
Nasty.
First of all, they were rolling around for a while. They were going back and forth.
Exactly. Scrambled pretty good.
A big exchange of scrambling.
Heavy hands from freaking Zhang. She was throwing the punches, landed pretty good flush against Carla. Carla actually stood there and took those hits. Not bad, her there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, but good job there as far as you were a two-time champion too as well. But congratulations to you as well. Hopefully you get to come back and make a little thing there. Now, the main event, everybody.
Man.
The sad news. Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. I think that's what they pronounced them. A big fight between these two. These guys have been trying to go at, they've been going at it in the kickboxing world two times in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Alex got the best of him.
Yeah.
Twice. The first time decision, second time they knocked him out, and what made, you know, worldwide media, you know, footage everywhere.
Yeah,
and everything.
Exactly. When he got knocked out, and
now he comes to UFC to challenge
and takes
Israel.
his belt.
It takes his belt. Now,
and you know the worst part about it, he didn't say much in that press conference. All he said was, "Roll my clip."
Yep.
He said, "Roll my clip."
I didn't see the press conference, but yeah, he
didn't say much except for what he said in Portuguese, respect, and then he just said, "Roll my clip."
I know my man was eating pizza. I know my man was eating pizza on the.
That's my thing. Like and this is why I said to you guys earlier. Like I felt like Izzy should have. He didn't execute his game plan. I think that he's been used to, and it's just like it wasn't him. It was not him. He wasn't moving around the ring.
You know what it was? I'll tell you what it was. And you saw this in Silva versus Weidman.
Mm-hmm.
When a fighter's in your head, you are never going to be the same.
True.
He could have gotten his head.
No.
Go ahead. Go to Joey there real quick.
Joey said, "What y'all think about Jake Paul calling out Diaz?" Jake Paul, listen,
sign it up.
Sign it up. His own mother if he could. I'm tired of him calling out names.
He's gonna call a bunch of names that don't. He's coming up. He's calling out brawlers, not boxers. That's the problem. You know
I want to say this one thing.
The only boxer he's called out has been Canelo.
Oh yeah, true.
And that's it.
He cleanly called out Canelo. Yeah. But I want to say this one thing though. Sign it up because Diaz has been on a slap.
For like a good minute now.
He's been slapping everybody at any exhibition that goes on, UFC or boxing. He's slapping somebody backstage.
Yeah, he's fighting with
Diaz is ready to throw hands. Sign it up right now with Paul. Sign that up. I will hate to see that.
He's going ham real quick.
Now, like I said, back to what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not the fact that Izzy up here right now. If you think about it, it's not his game plan.
No,
it's
the fact that Izzy up here is like, what do I do to beat this guy?
Yeah.
Because he, in the back of his head, I guarantee you, was thinking, I'm 0-2.
Mm-hmm.
That's the anchor that's weighing him down. It's no longer,
that's true.
Can I be the guy who I was? Yeah. No. It's what does he got against me? And the first, what I said in the car, I'm going to say it again. If that fight was 30 seconds long in the first round, Izzy wins.
Yeah, he won. And that's the thing.
He did.
He could have won like 2 or 3 times. It's just if he would have did his game plan, take the distance, give him the 1-2 jabs, give him the cooks like he should have, and he would. Alex had no answer to it. He's not used to that.
You were wrestling.
Yes.
When you got your opponent down, what would your coach tell you? Go in and get him done.
Go back and down again.
Yeah. What did Israel do? Listen again. I didn't watch the fight, but I can guarantee you, his coach said,
"Go after him."
Yeah, he was beating him on ground and pound. Israel
go after him. But he kept giving him time to recover, and that's what made it. That's what bad.
You know who else you saw that with? I'm gonna tell you right now. It's not the same. It's not the same sport, but you saw the same exact thing in Pacquiao versus Marquez.
Yeah.
Marquez was in Pacquiao's head.
He was
same thing with this guy.
Yes, exactly.
If you're gonna get a 4th round fight, I'm gonna tell you, Israel's got to come out swinging for the fences.
Exactly. He needs to be like how he would be. He would be that dog, the fighter that he fought against Whitaker and the freaking
against even Silva, against Anderson, the great Anderson, the Spider Silva.
He needs to channel all of that and get back to that because he just was not that guy last night.
And he was, and to answer your point, he was in the first one. He was that guy. He was ready for the fight. He was hungry.
Yep.
Something happened after the third maybe round. Where he
kept
out of
going
it. He
backwards,
and
that's the
he
problem.
was just not there.
I knew for a fact that if Izzy was gonna kept staying out that cage, Alex has the power to really. He wanted you in that little corner so he can give you that left hook, the uppercut, because he has that freaking power. That dude has some power.
But if he got a hook, uppercut, jab,
but if he would have kept the distance, he would have gassed him out. He's not used to it. He's not used to going those long distances rounds like Izzy is and those fights that he's gone into. And he would have won. So hopefully Izzy can come back and counterpart. But to kind of say the least right now at the point before we jump on to boxing, the Nigerian fighters right now are going down. The ship is going down, everybody.
Usman lost.
Usman lost. He got knocked out like just like how this fight was. A rocky moment.
You know what,
it was the same thing. It was last round.
Last round.
There's a big difference.
Last second.
This one was a shot that was for the Usman fight when he got knocked clean out.
Yeah, he was clean knocked out.
It was the fact that it was a kick he didn't see coming.
Yeah.
It was a kick that was
old dude was Edwards was setting it up.
And I guarantee you his trainers told him, dude, he's setting you up for that kick.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
They didn't see it coming, just like Malcolm Moore and George Foreman. And now with this one, it was just the fact that Izzy set himself up to die.
I'm not even gonna lie too. I was a little bit upset with the whole when we're talking about referees thing. I was a little upset. Like I felt like they could have
nah, dude. Listen, when I saw him get
he was dazed, but like, man, you could have let him get it. Like, come on, he's a champ. Let him defend himself.
He could not.
That's what he was kind of shouting out. Like, I wish Steve Mazzagatti was still here. He would have let me get fighting.
Saying? Like, it was called a little just.
But that's the thing, though.
Smidge
it would have been nice. He was kept moving around, but he was not. He was
a little out of it.
When Boyd was here.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
That's when he jumped in. He said no more.
When he tried to grab Alex and he couldn't grab him,
it
looked so sad.
He was like,
it looked so bad. I was like, no, Izzy. He's all like, and then just goes away. Like it just didn't go down.
And that's when Boyd goes like this. Yes. I was like, it's over. And that's why, like, when I heard him in the press conference say that, I was like, boy, do you not remember where you were at?
He wouldn't.
He looked like Silva when he was grabbing onto the ref, and he's like, I'm okay.
Right.
But hopefully Izzy come back and get the second get.
Oh, they're going to 2
rematch fight.
They're gonna run it back. They have to. They're gonna run it back.
They gotta run.
You're right. You're technically right. Yeah.
So moving along to boxing, man, because WBC is making and creating new order in the boxing world. It looks like. Just saying. And I like it. I actually want to get your opinion before I start naming these things. Based on what's listed here, do you feel like WBC is making good changes right now? How boxing within the boxing world?
All this time, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired.
I think a lot of fans are tired.
Nothing but the big fights being promised. Hell, we saw with Pacquiao Floyd.
Facts.
Now with Spencer Crawford, how long are we gonna have to wait for when they both the wheelchairs?
That's facts.
And Al Horford is no longer here, 6 foot under the grave.
That's
when we're finally gonna get a fight.
I surely hope so. We're gonna be nice. Now WBC, like we were talking about,
Al Heyman. You see, that's how pissed off that name is.
WBC orders Wilder versus Ruiz Jr. to determine the next challenger for Fury's heavyweight title.
You know why they put that? Because they don't want to say Wilder's the mandatory challenger.
Yeah.
You and I both know what's gonna happen.
That's exactly why they did that.
I don't understand Wilder has to be put in there. He's been knocked out he's knocked out twice. So I mean, he's 3-0 against them, and
everyone keeps making them believe that he never lost and got cheated out.
Oh, please, he got knocked out.
That's a good point.
I'm sorry, Wilder, but no matter how many times you think you got cheated out, you got knocked out.
The last fight was clear.
Exactly. Your third fight, you got knocked out.
You got put on your ass.
You was on face planted in the ground. So whatever you think you could come back to, I'm sorry.
Listen, all it is this. The main reason why is because they're not trying to sell it like that, and they think that maybe Andy Ruiz could go ahead and pull off the greatest Rocky moment
again, 2 times.
No,
because he did that with Joshua. But that was a flush.
I'm gonna tell you what's right now.
Win.
Who's got a harder hit? Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder?
Deontay Wilder for facts.
Deontay Wilder gets him from far away with both hands. Them chicks gonna go boom boom.
So yeah, we got that one there. WBC orders the Stevenson versus Cruz to determine the next challenger for Haney's lightweight title. Haney currently in negotiations to fight Lomachenko next, though.
Proud of that.
That's nice. That'd be nice. WBC orders Spence to defend his welterweight title against Keith Thurman.
One time.
One time.
WBC
orders Benavidez versus Plant to determine the next challenger for Canelo's super middleweight title.
What you kicked me for?
Here was my problem though.
Uh-huh.
They want to say it's ordered. It's not ordered. They were already signed.
Oh, those two were. Which
Those
one?
two were already
Plant
signed
versus
way
Benavidez?
before. Way before the WBC
But
came in.
Plant just fought right now. So how did
He fought, but then they said, "This is my next fight.
gotcha.
Let's go."
Okay.
They already been talking about this for the longest time. So that's why I'm like,
Gotcha.
what are you trying to step in here for when it's already been determined?
Yeah. Okay. Well, WCB making some changes there, everybody. So let me know what you guys think on that one. The creating the order
Maybe we can
stuff.
finally get Spencer versus
be good.
versus Crawford.
Sure. Yeah.
Spencer versus Crawford. Maybe we can finally get that.
Maybe.
Not today, but someday.
Yeah, someday. But we gotta discuss real quick. I ain't got it on the board just now, but we gotta go into NBA stuff real fast because there's some Kyrie Irving drama. Everybody, Kyrie Irving drama. And I'm not too sure how this is gonna go, but we're just gonna chime in real quick before we move.
Plain and simple, man.
Before we talk about it, let's talk about it.
This is a family show, but I'm gonna just say this plain and simple. You may want to. I'll give y'all 2 seconds to cover your kids' ears.
Yeah.
1,
Earmuffs.
2.
Earmuffs.
Fuck the NBA.
Fuck
the NBA.
3. Let's go. Let's go. Not even an ounce of liquor in your body. You coming out
We're
hardcore.
about to have a SG3 thing like yours on
A little
radio all the
rant.
time.
I would
Let
say
it do
rant.
it. Go ahead,
Yeah, you want to
SG3.
do a quick rap before we jump into the
Wait a
topic at
second.
hand?
Listen, I said this in the car. All right. You have a man who stole millions upon millions of dollars from the poorest of the poor in Mississippi.
Which it means Brett Favre, everybody. If you guys don't know, now you know.
He did.
But yet, he's still endorsed by Levi's. He's still got a fat ass Levi's print on his ass.
Yes.
Still endorsed by Nike.
Mhm.
Still endorsed by Coppertone.
Mhm.
Why is no one even talking about him?
Mm-hmm.
We have the proof. We have the evidence. We have the text messages. We have emails. We have everything on this some gun.
Facts.
Where is the
Justice.
coverage? But yet Kyrie shares a tweet about a movie, and the first thing they're going to sit there and say Kyrie did wrong.
Yeah. Quick to point
Seriously.
fingers. They did. They
Quick to
pointed
point
all-
fingers.
All they did.
And this man's got to go through leaps and bounds in order to play in the NBA.
Yes. You actually go ahead. Continue. Go ahead. Continue.
He's got to do 6 things in order to play again in the NBA. He cannot
Yes.
play.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not going to watch the NBA until Kyrie Irving can play again. Because
There you
fuck the NBA.
There you go.
I'm dead serious, man. What they're doing is wrong.
Mhm.
And for everyone who's sitting there and says that Kyrie was wrong, then go ahead, share another damn tweet. Retweet another tweet.
So let's share
Because you know
what
what?
Kyrie has
I'm gonna
to
just
do.
say one thing.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna say this last thing. I have a friend, and at first I thought he was a little bit loopy when he said this.
Mhm.
He said, and I quote him, "I will not watch the NFL until Colin Kaepernick can play NFL football
Yeah.
again."
Yeah.
And I didn't take him serious,
Yeah.
but now that I see this, I
Damn.
understand him, and I stand with Kyrie Irving.
That's beautiful to hear you say that. Actually,
Right.
honestly, that is beautiful.
So
to
now
hear you say
Because
that.
look at everything that man's done, and when the fuck have they highlighted anything he's done positive?
That's true.
But he wants to retweet something and want to talk about it, and fuck off.
Mhm.
So now, speaking of what should you talk about the 5 little things that he has to do before he comes on, before he supposedly gets back out of suspension.
Allegedly.
He needs to apologize and condemn the movie that he was talking about on
Wow.
Amazon.
But
that
yeah,
he
we're not going
approached
to
there.
condemn the damn platform. We're not going
That's
to condemn
the
Jeff
platform or the
Bezos,
movie
right?
itself.
Right.
We're not going to condemn Donald Trump, but we share the same damn movie, right?
That's right. Then he also has to do $500K to donation to an anti-hate causes,
Because he
That's-
doesn't donate enough already.
sensitivity
500K.
training, anti-Semitic training,
Wow.
meet with ADL, if I'm not mistaken, this is what it says, ADL,
FDL or
yes.
ADL?
ADL,
When has Brett Favre issued an apology?
none,
To this
Jewish,
damn day.
and the Jewish leaders too as well, and meet with Josai to demonstrate understanding.
And again, when has Brett Favre done anything to recompensate the families
And look,
whose families were stolen from?
Facts.
to add to your point,
I
to
never heard that
SG3,
either.
this is the same man that refused to get a COVID shot just because of his own beliefs.
Right.
And he wasn't allowed to play because of that.
Right.
So the NBA obviously has their eye on this man.
The big time.
They
Ever since
obviously have their eye on
Big
this
time.
man.
yes.
It's shitty, is what it is. It really
It's a
is
shitty situation,
It
bro.
is shitty.
So that kind of
And
plays
they wanna
in.
sit here and talk about religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what then? Have players stop blessing themselves whenever they make a three.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go.
Stop having players
Well,
point
here,
up the
on
sky.
that, and that, speaking upon that too, this is the whole little trend and all that kind of stuff that I did not like in the NBA that they were hyping up in the whole wide world, and I haven't seen them done this year. But the whole time they were shooting threes during the COVID time frame, and they were like ice in the veins or doing this or whatever
There's a
case
little-
to be.
Well, they
I really hated the representation of what
Baby.
this was. I really hate this representation.
Yeah.
That the NBA
I get you though.
stood up there and highlighted this play. I hated this.
Yeah.
Because you really want to know what deep root this is?
Yeah.
What this picture shows is someone shooting shooting heroin or coke or whatever it case to be into their veins as a drug addict, drug user.
It's a sign that
and doing this all day, every day.
Well, yeah, we can't share damn tweet, right?
Thank you. We can't do that either. So you're gonna highlight this and show this out there, but you're gonna
because you know why? Because LeBron did it. That's why. And because the fucking face did it. That's why.
That's ridiculous. And that's
why the stupid ass face of the NBA.
It's supposed to be ice in the vein. Ice so cold.
But there you go. See, there you go with the beginning of the word. Ice in the veins.
Yeah.
It is that ice. That's what people do if they're a drug addict.
That's a very good
point.
So
how is it that you are going to representation, all that type of stuff on your platform?
You know the messed up part. This is the messed up part about everything. Yeah. Here's the messed up part. How many players in the NBA are black?
Oh, majority.
How many of the fans in the NBA are black? For the love of God sakes, I'm wearing fucking Jordans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. The face.
Me too. Yeah, that's right. Now, deal with Nike is likely over, like you just said. All that supposedly caused Steve Nash
because Nike cares about fucking ethics, right?
Yeah, and then, you're right. But then it also cost Steve Nash. So that's another thing too. Is Steve Nash is he's not the coach no more. They're looking for a new coach.
Well, I think God for that one.
Did they find a new coach?
Yeah, they
find an interim coach.
Jack Vaughn. Oh, he's an interim coach.
And then don't forget, what about the guy from Boston?
Yeah, they're trying
to. Bro, yes, they're trying to get the coach.
They're trying to acquire him from over there. So how the hell are you going to acquire that guy who's already investigation on that side? They got suspended for sexual misconduct and they come over here in this industry. How the hell are you going to do that?
Again, hold on. You know what? Let's go ahead and have the conversation.
We might as well.
We're talking about the owner of the NFL. You're talking about the owner of a fucking team and the Washington Commanders right now.
Right.
What do they have? How many times has the Atlanta owner not dropped the N-word on his players, on his staff?
Oh, yeah.
And until and yet, last time I checked, the motherfucker still owns the team.
That's true.
But ain't nobody want to sit there and say a damn thing.
No.
But yet, the moment that one coach takes a step toward the line, oh yeah, you're suspended indefinitely. There ain't no comeback for you.
That's right.
Because he had allegations, sexual allegations, allegedly.
But yet, this man, they had him on video dropping the N-bomb. Roger Goodell, who knows what the hell he's been doing with the Commanders owner, and yet what happens there?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're gonna bat an eye and not even look at it.
Yeah.
And I have a problem with everyone that came on there with the whole what's it called? Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal. Like a lot of times I do like their work, but when they came out there and attacked Kyrie like that, it just goes to show
because Kyrie don't play their damn game.
Yeah.
They're paid, man. You're looking at somebody who. You have a job.
Barkley's in debt with the mafia in general. Sorry, my bad.
Allegedly.
My bad. Anyway, Charles Barkley. Right. That came out of my mouth. I'm sorry. Charles Barkley is in debt in general. Okay.
So my thing is this: a lot of players and a lot of commentators, a lot of athletes and a lot of workers, they can't say nothing because they're afraid this is going to happen too.
That is true.
And who knows how bad is it repercussions?
Yes, repercussions. Exactly what
are you going to get? Because this is Kyrie Irving.
That's true.
You're looking at
a man who saved LeBron's 2016 fucking trophy.
I will give you that. Just the one. I'll give you that.
He was the exact reason why LeBron got that title over there.
I will give you that.
So now what will happen when Shaq says something? And same thing as Charles Barkley.
Yeah. To add to your point, they are paid. I'm pretty sure before they even went live and before the episode was, you know what I'm saying, they had a discussion with all four of them who said at the table, they said, listen, with the Kyrie situation going on, we can't, and it's sad to say it, but they're like, we can't, be on his side with it, which is dumb. And that's what they said. We can't allow us to acknowledge that.
Listen, I respect Kenny Smith for what he did when everything with George Floyd happened.
Yeah.
I would have thought that man would have walked out.
Something, or at least Shaq is like, I'm not gonna speak about it.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Right?
Like, at least just come on and say I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't know.
Kyrie don't bend the knee. Kyrie don't do what they do.
That's true.
That's why they go after Kyrie.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they want to make an example out of somebody.
Exactly. Yeah. He don't follow in the totem pole over there. He doesn't want to go in that route.
And the man has a ring. So that's probably makes the NBA more mad.
More agitated with them. Yeah. That we gave you a ring. Well, and all this other stuff, and here you are.
You gave him a ring with LeBron.
Yep. So it's like it's going in the wrong direction. Yeah. Now that being said, though, Do you think he will get traded or get let go after all this? Do you think it's best for Kyrie at this moment now?
I think they're gonna do the same thing they did with Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Just let his contract get done.
Okay. And they go from there.
And then
So then he falls. So then he falls in like a Carmelo rank where they're just not gonna like no one's gonna pick him no more. Or like not that Carmelo did anything wrong,
I
but
bet you
if he just becomes a free agent and stays a free agent
pick him
now.
up and then they just keep him. They're probably a team picks him up, but they keep him on the bench or
No team's
whatever.
ever gonna pick him up. No team's ever going to pick up Kyrie Irving because they're going to do the same thing they did with Colin Kaepernick. Kyrie Irving is going to become a free agent in the NBA,
stay a free agent,
and then just stay a free agent and work from home.
No,
that's crazy.
But the name Kyrie Irving will always be synonymous to the NBA.
That makes me want to go buy a Kyrie Irving jersey right now. Like that's
fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Shitty. Yeah, that's shitty.
I'll rock this some bitch all day.
Now, if you're KD, are you asking yourself why did I stay in Brooklyn?
Because at this point, who knew that retweeting a damn link
would
cause you to lose your teammate?
That is true.
Maybe Kevin Durant's thinking maybe I should stay on Twitter a little bit more.
But yeah,
maybe I should stay on Twitter.
We're gonna have one more. I'm gonna have one of the most awkward conversations with all of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, how many players have not had sex with other players' wives?
Ooh, drop that atom bomb. Drop that atom bomb.
They've been called out.
Allegedly.
I ain't no fucking allegedly. That's the damn truth. Kobe called out Shaq for it.
Oh, that's true. Didn't Jordan sleep? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, hey, all I know is Pippen's wife. You know, she's
Mariah
loyal
Carey,
and all, but
Mariah Carey slept with Jordan when she was supposed to be going out with Scottie Pippen.
That's what I'm saying. Controversy, allegedly. But yeah, you know,
ain't no damn allegedly. Go ahead and come after me.
C3 said facts.
I'm that serious, man. This really has pissed me off, man. You have no idea how much it pissed me
off. All right,
well,
let's get old man a little pissed off over here because we got a giant man before we leave the show here. Let's talk about it, everybody, because it seems like social media for some odd reason. Oh man, me and you've been watching our ReJect rundown on Instagram. We've been seeing a lot of hashtagging save, bring back, or the save air cut, whatever the case may be, and it's coming around over there. People want to see it. He's sharing little clips here and there, showing the picture. As you guys see, there's the Joker's face right there. That's his interpretation of the Joker. That face, that ridiculous Sharpie draw-on smile, grills and all, is gonna be what he thinks that will be the best for his cut.
It's not the eyebrows.
That también. No shave eyebrows. Whatever.
It's the grill for me.
You know like, that's his interpretation of his famous.
That man has on tattooed eyebrows. I really just want to grab an eraser.
Thank you.
Go like this to him.
Not even
so.
Not even. You're trying to be tough. Hold on, homie. You can't be tough here. You cannot be tough in these parts.
So
not even erasure.
What baffles me is that fans want to see it. He shared I think a 2-minute clip of I think the gun scene where he's leaving Arkham Asylum. And it's the same freaking clip, just a little bit extra shooting. It's the same clip. Yeah. So what are we really trying to save? What are we trying to bring back? I'm sorry, David Ayer.
Save his career.
But that's the thing. Your career sucked in general. Like that movie was, no matter what you are trying to say, like, oh, they changed this and that or whatever to it, it was the same damn thing. The same look, the same way, the same story cut. Just different image.
I like how the trolls on Instagram try to come after us and say the fact that we should fight to save the air cut.
Thank you. Like no, I said don't say
it again, no man. Say it again, no man.
Go ahead. Oh man,
yes. 2 minutes.
You want
the troll?
Drink?
No. Oh. So the troll that came at us on Instagram, I don't remember his name.
Under the bridge.
The funny part is when he says you're trying to save the Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
But while you're mentioning all the bad things about the Snyder Cut, did you realize what you were really mentioning?
He didn't.
No, not at all.
No, they're speaking gibberish.
You called us a dumbass without paying attention to what the hell you were writing. You mentioned all the flaws that came from the Josh Whedon cut.
That's so true.
I didn't have to write nothing. I stood quiet because I wanted to call you out here to show you how much of a dumbass you are without even mentioning your name because you're not worth it.
Oh, that's true.
Look, my problem with the Air cut is not that Air deserves another shot. Air could do whatever he wants. You know, if you want to give Air a chance, okay, go ahead. But here's my problem with Air. You didn't study the damn characters to begin with.
Yeah.
Your Joker and your Harley had the most beautiful romance when in the damn comics and the cartoons, Joker doesn't give a damn about Harley Quinn at all.
That's right.
He looks at Harley and he uses her to get away from Batman.
Which makes the animated series such a good animated series.
So, why am I wasting my time looking at these damn things every single fucking day when you keep fucking up the characters?
That's true.
My problem is that it's if you wanna do a movie, look at the damn comics like fucking James Gunn did.
Thank you.
Okay,
Exactly.
yeah.
James Gunn did
Right.
Suicide Squad. He brought us King Shark. He brought us Deadshot, I believe his name is. I'm not too sure. I'm a little bit drunk. He brought us freaking Peacemaker.
Yep.
He did.
And all those characters, you know what they had? They had depth
Thank you.
yeah.
in
Yes.
small little moments.
Yeah.
The minute they're introduced,
Mhm.
you're already hooked on them.
That's right.
You were hooked on the damn weasel the minute he showed up.
He didn't even
Great
do
point.
anything.
Great
My
point.
brother has him as his Xbox profile picture.
That's so
Is it
true.
really?
He didn't even do anything in that show. He didn't even do anything in that movie.
But he was
No.
there though. He was there.
But he was there. But
There's a thing. There's a show called Boy Meets World.
Uh-huh.
A long time
Oh, great
ago,
show. Shout out to
uh,
Very
Mr.
good.
Great.
Professor Feeney, you know, when they were all kids, there's one of my favorite moments on that show. Feeney looks at Minkus.
Uh-huh.
He's like, Minkus, you know, will you smoke? He's like, no. Okay. Topanga, would you smoke? No. Okay, cool. So now Minkus ain't gonna smoke. Topanga ain't gonna smoke.
Mhm.
Feeney goes back to Minkus and says, hey Minkus, if Topanga was to say, I love guys that smoke, are you gonna smoke? Minkus says in a damn heartbeat, I will smoke a pack or two because of Topanga. So Feeney turns back to Topanga and says, what do you think about that? She says, I find smokers gross. What does Minkus say?
I quit smoking.
Okay. My problem is not that the fanboys are saying we want to be the Snyder Cut. No, it's fanboys follow people online.
There you go.
They look at these beautiful girls, beautiful guys,
Instagram models, if you will.
and Instagram models. And these models sometimes don't know what the hell they're talking about.
That is very true.
They just want the fame and fame and fame, and they get these movie clips and they get to go to these movies. That's what they want
Yeah.
That's right.
because they get paid to do it.
That's true.
You dumbasses don't.
Tell him again,
So
oh,
before
man.
you come to me about how I should be smoking the fun fucking what's his name? Air cut, I'm gonna tell you I don't because that shit's gross.
That's right.
Ooh, I love it.
So no, I'm not gonna watch the air cut.
Preach,
Nah,
my
I'm
brother.
gonna act like fucking Sam I am, and I'm not gonna. I wouldn't want it on green hams, green eggs and ham. Fuck that fucking movie. If James Gunn will do a sequel, go for it. If you want
Yeah.
somebody else to go for a sequel, go for it. We're tired of looking at this guy because Air is not giving you something that looks gold.
No, it's not. It's trash. It's plainly trash. Bluntly trash.
So there, those are my 2 minutes of talk.
And to add on to the old man's point is, you want to be trash watching trash. Think about that.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Think about that.
I mean, listen. I mean,
Wait.
I give it this
Let me
way.
finish it off with this one. Tom said it before, Tom. I respect you for this, but all y'all better know your mouth and shut your rolls. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Know your roll and shut your mouth.
There you go. Yes. There you
Then
go.
that's my thing. That I'm gonna go with you on that to lead on from there.
Mm-hmm.
There were a lot of promising things that came from the air cut. I don't want to trash it so much either. There are a lot of promising things. Will Smith, Harley Quinn,
Harley was
Boomerang,
over sexualized.
and thank you. A lot of positive things that came on board that really was about that movie. We went on the Hyman there, but go for it. So other than that, let's
We went
zoom in.
really overtime.
Yes,
Sorry
we did.
about that.
Sorry for all that. We did go over time because that stuff is important, everybody. But as always, here on the ReJect Rundown, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Remember, don't forget, Google us. As always, you'll catch us on Instagram
Adios, pueblos rancheros.
live every Sunday.
Make
here
sure you follow us on
216
Twitter, baby.
9 p.m. That's right, everybody. So thank y'all for watching. Peace out.
Yeah.